novas e antigas. E se liga, que o Tonelo tá lá com o FNS para falar um pouquinho sobre essa vitória da NRG. Então, Tonelo, vai que é sua, meu filho.
É isso, eu tô aqui com o FNS, vou falar rapidinho com ele que venceu essa primeira partida de 2-0.
Olha o English.
Perguntar primeiro sobre a Icebox, que costumava ser um mapa bastante banido aí do antigo time dele, enfim. E agora eles acabaram picando, so FNS, once again, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
And last year you used to ban a lot of Icebox, but today you've picked it up, so what changed from last year?
We had a lot more time to practice on it. We also kind of understood how to play it a little bit better, had a different comp this time around, and yeah, we just felt really confident on it in practice. It's been a good map for us as well, so we just decided to pick it.
Aí ele falou que acabaram tendo muito mais tempo de praticar, decidiram que era uma boa ideia, enfim, né, tiveram muito mais tranquilidade para entender como que funcionava, tiveram essa vitória que foi bastante complicada, e sobre isso eu vou fazer a próxima pergunta. Como que estava a comunicação do time para poder virar o primeiro mapa e finalizar o segundo? So, about the communication, you had a very tough time on the first map and on the second map as well, so how was it for you? What did it look like?
The communication?
Yeah.
So at the start, we obviously started off very slow, but it felt like everybody was pretty calm for the most part, and like we were still communicating well. It was just they were hitting a lot of good shots, and they were also their strats were also really strong. I think if maybe pistol went our way, or even the first gun round, or even the round where I killed 2 with the Stinger on Icebox, I feel like there were a couple rounds that slipped away from us, and it gave them a lot of momentum, and then obviously they were able to accumulate ults, and then it made it really hard for us to like come back in that half. But I told us at halftime, I'm like, if you give me 4, I told Artis, I'm like, give me 4 rounds here, and we will win this game. And when they give me 3, we still won the game.
That's fair enough. Ele falou que estava complicada a comunicação, mas que ele conseguiu aí manter a calma, todo mundo manteve a calma. Disse que vários rounds acabaram saindo um pouquinho pela culatra, mas que ele falou pro Artis, me dá 4 rounds, irmão. Acabou dando 3, ainda assim foi
ele
suficiente
para eles
conseguirem depois
principal.
Tirar esse momento no time adversário e garantirem também essa vitória na Icebox. So to wrap it up, I'd like you to tell me which of the next round teams you would rather play against, DFM, Detonation Focus Me from Japan, or Giants from Spain?
Faltou ele falar a pergunta em português, hein?
I'm not as familiar with the Japanese team, so I would like to play Giants.
Ele perguntou qual time que é o favorito próximo.
Very meaningful one. Thank you so much, FNS, and once again, best of luck ahead in the championship. Aí ele falou que gostaria bastante de jogar contra a Giants da Espanha, porque a DFM não é tão familiar para ele, portanto, seria um confronto bem mais interessante contra o time do EMEA.
One last thing. Thank you guys. Thank you to all the fans that were watching today. You guys were really sweet. Honestly, I thought we were going to get booed when we got on stage, but everyone was really, really nice cheering for us.
Fofo,
and that means a lot to us, so thank you.
Caralho.
Thank you too, man. Falou aí, então, que todo mundo foi muito legal, muito doce, muito tranquilo, realmente muito caloroso com o FNS. Ele imaginava que o pessoal iria vaiar ele no estádio, né, aqui no ginásio, mas na verdade não foi isso que aconteceu. O pessoal vibrou bastante, aplaudiu bastante. Tem um humilde FNS, tamo junto.
É isso, humilde FNS, então sai
legal,
feliz.
legal.
Sure, Yinsu, you totally didn't put that into the script to then just call me a boomer. Anyway, I'm Golden Boy, and of course, it's a joy to be back, and I'm also joined by Victor from NRG. First things first, you may notice it's a little hot in here in Brazil, so actually, I'm gonna, join you real fast. Give me a second. There we go. There, nice and warm now. Feel refreshed. Does it feel good to come off that stage?
Not coming off me.
Yeah.
Not coming off me for the entire interview.
All right. Well, let's get down to brass tacks here, because look, the reality is we've always talked about how former Optic, you guys always had these slow starts. You always struggled against these EU teams. Yet you guys seem to be exercising all of your demons here, and you didn't even realize it, which is the even better part. How does it feel to kind of come out here and get a real big win early on in this tournament?
Yeah, so obviously we were known for slow starts last year. We're not really sure why that was the case. I think one of the things we started to do was Chet suggested that we start DMing before games, which sounds weird, but that wasn't something we were doing before.
Really?
Yeah, so that's something we started doing now. And then, yeah, thank God the slow start only lasted like a half. But
yeah. Well,
yeah, I remember FNS. We went back to the ready room after the first round. He was like, "Guys, please, no more slow starts, no more," because it's so rough when you start down 1-7. The other team has all the momentum.
Yeah.
They have the ultimates. Yeah, so no more slow starts for us, hopefully.
Yeah, well, I mean, so far, so good for you guys, right? And, speaking of how this competition works, I mean, this is a very unconventional format in comparison to what we've had in the past, right? BO3, single elimination. This is the most unforgiving type of bracket with some of the best players in the world. I want to get your thoughts on it just as a player coming in, because this is tough. I don't envy you guys.
Yeah, so We're a team that likes to study the other team and have a good idea of what they do before games.
Yeah.
And that wasn't something we were able to do, obviously, for this Korean match. But now that we've gone through the first match, we're gonna have data on the other teams. And as far as the tournament format goes, it's definitely rough. You only get one chance. Thank God.
Do you prefer that? Do you prefer that?
I wouldn't say I prefer it. I don't know. Maybe now I prefer it because we won the first game. But if we lost, I would.
But if you were on an airplane back home, you'd be like, "Oh no!"
If we lost, I would have said I hate this format. But I don't know. It's working out for us, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and also what's been working out for you guys too has been integrating Sam as well as Artis into the lineup here. Sam kind of the holdover for NRG, and then Artis a complete left field pick that caught all of us off guard. But we were all very excited to see it happen because of what he could bring to the table, especially in the Opera role. What I guess has been the integration like for those guys? Has it been fun working with them to get the system going?
Fun is definitely one way to put it, but I'll start with Sam. We all know, our whole team has known Sam even before Valorant. So as far as chemistry goes and playing together, that wasn't even an issue to begin with. And that goes for Artis as well. As weird as that sounds, he's from a different region. We didn't really know him before playing with him. The first time we met him was for a content shoot, and he the first time we met him, the first thing we saw was this guy just loves to make jokes.
Yeah.
He doesn't know when to stop making jokes, and Artis he's just similar to all of us as people, so he's just really easy to work with.
That's awesome. Now before we send it to a break, just want to ask real fast. I noticed you guys were floating Lotus at the end there. Is this something you want to give me, or are you trying to plead the fifth right now?
My lips are sealed. My lips are sealed, but stay tuned.
I tried, everybody. You can't blame me. All right, Victor, appreciate you, brother, and congratulations on a big victory. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and turn on this fan because your boy's sweating out here, and we are going to have plenty more games coming up right after this. You don't want to miss it. Of course, this is VCT Lock, and we'll see you on the other side.